Hey, good morning. This is Mayor Valensky with Driving Markets. So what is driving markets today? Well, yesterday its market started up with a little bit of a up. Looked like they were going to have an up day, and then in the morning session they just turned around and they started to get hammered. What's the reason behind it? As I said all along, and I'll say it again, the reason behind the markets going up was cheap money. Now that looks like that liquidity and cheap money is coming to an end, and that's what caught the market last week, and it's continued yesterday and will probably, in my opinion, continue further. Of course, everything I say in this video is an opinion, and therefore, again, if you act upon it, great, and you make money. If you act upon lose money, it's not meant to be, but that's the way it goes. So the markets came off yesterday, and Goldman Sachs analyst came out and said it looks like interest rates will need to go up 4 times. Wow, surprise, surprise. I've been saying that already for weeks, that interest rates, a 3 interest rate rise in 2022 is very unlikely, in my opinion. What's likely to happen? It's going to be a minimum 4 interest rate rise. Why? Because inflation is rampant. Inflation, whatever numbers are out there, whether it's 6.8% in the States or 5.1% in the UK, and also running at 5.5% in Europe, those numbers are wrong. They are much higher. The numbers are much, much higher. The cost of production has gone through the roof. The cost of raw materials has gone through the roof. With a weaker dollar and a weaker euro and a weaker pound, the cost of buying in those materials is just going up by 10, 20, 30%. So as long as raw materials is rising, and as long as the cost of production is rising, where there is production, by the way, because most of the world seems to be going into some sort of isolation or quarantine due to the Omicron, there's disruption in production, there's disruption in supply. Add all those together with the cost of materials, and you have significant inflation at producer level, which will be passed on to consumer level. There's no way producers are going to absorb those costs and let the consumer maintain the pricing of what was in 2021. It's not going to happen. Prices are going to rise. Prices are going to rise much, much further. It doesn't sound good. I know it sounds terrible. I apologize. I'm only telling you what's on reality there. The fact of the matter is prices are rising. As a result, inflation's rising. As a result, interest rates will rise, and a 3 or 4 step increase in inflation of 0.25%, which is likely to be the number next year, is just not going to suffice. It's not enough. They're going to have to increase interest rates significantly. I expect interest rates in the States by the end of 2022 to be around about 3.5%. That's my estimation. Let's see what the professionals come out with and say. Furthermore, as regards your portfolios, if interest rates rise, there will be a knock-on on the value of your assets in portfolios. So you need to be aware that that is something you need to start looking into. I've said to many people, and I said to someone yesterday, that he's made significant money on his portfolio going up. He's now cashing everything in without my input. He's decided to cash everything in. And I said to him yesterday, why don't you look at taking out some shorts, okay? Take out some put options on the market, because I think the market has significant way to go before it stabilizes, and will be an opportunity there to start buying again. However, not in the next few months. That's my opinion. As regards cryptos and Bitcoin, the flagship, Bitcoin came off significantly down to $42,000 yesterday. It's slightly up today, but it's come off significantly. There could be a knock-on effect across the board on all cryptos, including Bitcoin, which is the flagship leader of the crypto world. And you could see Bitcoin floating down to around about the $32,000 or $33,000 level. Be aware, if you're a Bitcoin holder, at what level would you buy and at what level would you sell? That's an interesting question. I'd like to hear back from you. Regarding my YouTube channel, okay, so I send out the YouTube individually on groups and WhatsApp, and then some people don't realize that I have a YouTube channel. So if you don't know I have a YouTube channel, please subscribe to the YouTube channel under Meir Velensky, it'll be much easier to get the actual production direct to your phone, as opposed to me having to send out by WhatsApp. I'm still going to continue sending it out. However, if you can subscribe, it'll be good. If you can like them also, like the YouTube, because that'll help me out. Get the word out there, spread it around, send it to your friends, send it to your colleagues, send it to your family. Let's get the word out there. Let's try and help make people make money in 2022. So this is Meir Velensky with Driving Markets. You can contact me on LinkedIn, on WhatsApp, on Instagram. You can also comment on this YouTube. Anything said in this particular piece is an opinion only. I'm here to make you money, not to lose money. I wish you a good day. In my opinion, stay short, good luck, and we'll be in touch.